Hey, it's part 10 of getting out of the military. This is my second time making the video because I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere and saw a car pass, but yeah, I don't have the greatest signal. So, part 10 of getting out of the military, kind of just continuation of the last video where I discussed DD214. So, this time, a kind of continuation of DD214s. Excuse me. So DD214s, when you're getting out and you sign your DD214, they give you 2 copies. They'll tell you about this too on when you do your out processing brief. So one, they'll highly specify that is for like federal jobs. If you're applying for jobs with the government, that's the one you want to use. The other one, I forgot the reasoning why they give you so many. There's 3. The second one they give you, I believe, if you just want to, if regular jobs requested, you really only have to give them that one. However, though, anything with the VA, again, or if you're trying to get back in the military or any federal jobs, you want to use that federal one. I do not remember the full numbers of it. Possibly DD Form 214-1 and -2 and -3. I don't remember because that was several months ago. And then there's a third one that they don't give you, but they tell you can go and on this website, I believe it's the ebenefits.gov website, where you can print it off. That one, they did mention it, but they only mentioned one time to me throughout the processing brief what I would need that for, and don't recall that reasoning as well. To me, the most important would be that first one, because you can use it for anything. Now, the difference between that first one and the second one is the bottom section that will have your sorry, camera screen kind of got dark. Anyway, the difference between the first one and the second one that they give you is the bottom part that will have your discharge status, such as honorable, dishonorable, general, other than honorable, as well as a code, so that will state if you're allowed to re-enter service. It'll be either yes, no, or you need a waiver, and I'm not sure if there's another option there, but to me that's the most important one, because again, you're going to give that to the VA. You're going to use it for any federal opportunities you want to use it for. Now, I do not know what happens if you misplace any of these. I know it's a big issue and they tell you not to. So if anyone out there watching this video knows if there's a way to get it back, or get your copies of your DD214 after you leave service and after they give you original, please leave a comment or make your own video tagging this one, or duet it, giving the answer out so everyone else can have that answer. Another thing they also recommend that I still haven't done but I plan on doing, which is going to your local courthouse wherever you will establish residency post-military, is to go with your DD214, one of them, or both if you want, and give them to a copy to the local courthouse so they will have it on file. So that's another backup if you were to lose the DD214 that the military gave you. When you go, give them a copy. Do not give them the original, because when I sign my DD214, ask the person about it, they recommend strongly not to go in with the original, because they went to their local courthouse, gave them their original thinking they were going to make a copy, and instead they thought it was their copy and they stamped it with the local courthouse insignia and everything. So now that person's DD214 has a courthouse of whatever town they live in. I don't think they ran into any issues, because that was years ago, but still it's probably just best not to have that on your original DD214. And I think that is it, really, that I can recall for DD214s. A little bit more in depth was kind of a mixture of some rambling on the first version of this part 10 I made, but I kind of got all the points in that one. I know what I want to touch on this one. Also want to mention, a few months back when I was still technically fully in the military and not on leave, someone asked a great question when requesting your orders, your clearing papers and everything, if you had to complete SFL TAP first. The answer to that is no, because I mean, literally, when you get your clearing paper installation papers, on there there's a section for SFL TAP to sign. So you have to, clear SFL TAP, and to clear them is you have to do the whole program. So again, 180 days out, I recommend getting started. Actually, no, sorry, not 180 days out. That's like, I believe 16 to 18 months out. You can like start getting counseled and actually start doing the classes. If you do that though, I recommend going back and retaking those classes. You also have SFL TAP services, I believe, up to 180 days post your ETS date. Utilize them, whether you want to go to school, start your own business, or get a career or start a job. Yeah, so once you go, you do all that, you establish what tier, you get initial counsel by your counselor, you establish what tier you are, either 1, 2, or 3, and then you make a plan forward of kind of what's priority to you if you want to go straight to school, start your own business, or get a job. They'll build classes around whatever tier you are and kind of help focus and let you know all your military benefits you can to accomplish your goal. After that, you'll sit in with the counselor again, or a different counselor, different individual, and they will look at your plan if you needed to make a plan and kind of discuss it some. They'll sign it, you'll sign it, get sent to your first line supervisor who will review it, it's officer, and they'll ask you questions if they want to, if they really care or not, and they'll sign their portion, and then it'll get processed and you'll be good. Then you can go on Milk Connect and make a copy of that. Also, you'll get emailed a copy too from the original counselor. That's what I did once everything was completed. So you have to take that, print that off, take it with you, because you not only need that to show proof to the SFL TAP front desk or whoever that you completed so they can sign your clearing papers, but on your final out date, your last day in the military, when you sign your DD214, you need to present that to the final out desk so they have proof that you have your leave, your clearing papers for installation and unit, and that you also did SFL TAP, because it is a directive of the military that all soldiers complete SFL TAP if they are exiting service. So there's that answer. You do not need, in summary, you do not need to complete SFL TAP prior to requesting your orders. You can request your orders via IPSE, because that's the new thing for everything. You get them, and you can start 16, 18 months out from your ETS date. So, yeah. My next video, I will be discussing kind of the mentorship. So I am entered into Hire Heroes as well as ACP, and both of them kind of helping me with whatever my personal goals are. So that'll be the next video. In summary for this video, not really in summary because I already discussed everything with DD214. Again, if you misplace it, I don't know the answer to that. If anyone out there does, please leave a comment saying where you can go to get your DD214, or tag somebody that can, make a video, whatever. If you like the video, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, my YouTube, and my Facebook. I'm all the same, at the Real Fit Realtor, at the Real Fit _Realtor. And last but certainly not least, again, if you've seen the last 2 videos prior to this one, had a family member in a terrible accident. We're trying to help out with that, so we started a GoFundMe. Donations are coming in, getting closer and closer to our goal. It'll help this family member recover and help cover all the medical expenses and aids they need. So please visit us, share the video, share the link. For the GoFundMe, any donation, prayers, anything helps, and it's greatly appreciated. If it's just $1, we definitely appreciate it because it adds up quick. So thank you, and until next time, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in part 11.